I've kept this a secret for 420 days. Just watch. So I kind of started a gaming company with Typical Gamer. I know a lot of you have been wondering why I'm uploading less, why I haven't been making more maps. Well, this company is why. And I have been making maps, and we already have nearly 200 million plays on our games. Before we get into that, let's go back 420 days ago when UEFN first came out. Creative 2.0 is actually here! I was so excited for the new tools, new maps. The energy around Fortnite Creative was at an all-time high. The day it launched, I reached out to Cypher PK, Typical Gamer, and Tommy from Top 5 Gaming to see if they wanted to stream the new maps and check out everything, and they all said yes. I couldn't believe these guys wanted to play with me. Cypher PK ended up bailing to play with Ninja and Courage. Really, Cypher? Just kidding, it wasn't a big deal because TG, Tommy, and I had so much fun playing together, and Typical Gamer and I really kind of clicked. Like, we never met or even talked before that point, and it was like an instant friendship. A couple of hours after playing, TG messaged me asking if I could talk. So we hopped on the phone, and he said he'd been thinking about starting up a gaming studio in UEFN and wanted to know my thoughts. Well, it just so happened that I'd been thinking of doing this since Creative came out. I'd even written out a whole business plan and everything. But there was one problem: Donald. At the time, my brother was the worldwide creative director at Epic Games, and in Epic's legal documents, no one who has a family member at Epic can earn money for maps. So I personally couldn't just go out and start my own team. But when UEFN came out, something changed. In the UEFN legal, they had a clause about teams. And as long as the team leader wasn't related to someone at Epic, I could be involved. We were set. We had the marketing power of our YouTube channels, knowledge of the player base, and now we just needed the team to pull off what we wanted to pull off. TG was so excited to get going, he started learning the tools and made the map Fortnite 100% by himself. I came in from time to time to test and give feedback, but that was his baby, and it was awesome. I was so impressed with his drive to learn the tools and make something that fun that I knew he was the right partner for me. While he was building Fortnite, I'd been watching Mark Wahlbeck's videos on YouTube. His channel's also known as Warforged, and was amazed at his programming abilities and his growing knowledge of verse. TG and I knew we had to have the best verse programmers to be able to pull off what we wanted to pull off. Once again, I got on the phone with him and pitched him on our vision of what the future of UEFN can look like and beyond. He was sold. We now had the best verse programmer in the world, killer marketing, and a vision so we could get started. Then Only Up came out. This game took the Fortnite creative world by storm. Honestly, Fortnite may have died last summer had Only Up not come out. The BR side of things was so stale, but Only Up came out and people were having a lot of fun on it. Tons of videos. Like, this game got insane number of plays. So TG, Mark, and I decided to try and build our own Only Up, but use only imported assets. We stayed up so late trying to get this entire map built in less than 2 weeks, and guys, it turned out awesome. It got over 25 million plays total. It wasn't the #1 Only Up, but it was the #2 Only Up for a long time. More important than the 25 million plays was the three of us figuring out if we could all work together, and we could. In fact, we actually really liked working together. We knew we had something special. After that, we just wanted to experiment making new things, but also wanted to reach an established audience. So we tried to take on the way oversaturated market of red versus blue. We released something, in my opinion, that was pretty cool. We had the monster fighting the robot, there were secrets to the back rooms, and the map did pretty good. But it started to kind of slow down and die off a bit, and that's when the magic happened. We decided to strip down the map. We removed the mech and the monster because they were just really creating lag. Then we iterated on the features, slowly adding in really cool back-end mechanics, things like ranks, really cool achievements, these really fun wheels and superpowers, and started growing the audience and making something way more engaging and entertaining. Mixing that with the marketing behind the map, and boom, we started to get substantially more plays and busted into the top 10 maps and have stayed there since. With the success of our maps, we were able to start really building our team. We hired an insane engineer named Nathan who can build anything we ask him. We got Ferals, who makes the craziest animations where people even think Epic did them, to be our animator. I mean, check out some of these trailers that he's already done for our maps. I mean, gosh, look at this one. Seriously, we get so excited whenever we see anything that he sends us. Then we convince Jeremy, aka Squatting Dog, to bring his brilliant game design mind to the team, and he has produced some of the craziest maps, like Toy Bed Wars, which is insanely fun, and the Mr. Beast minigame map. And after that, we started stacking our team with some of the best talent out there. And we did all of this without really telling anyone what we were doing. Like, people knew that Typical Gamer was making maps, but they didn't know that we were building this insane team behind him, and that I was kind of building it right there with him, which kind of drove me crazy. I've wanted to talk to you guys for a year about this. You see, it took a really long time to set this up right. We wanted to make sure we had the right foundation to make something different, something that was sustainable, something that could achieve the insane goals we had set. You see, we don't want to just make Fortnite maps. We want to do so much more. The user-generated content space Fortnite and Roblox are creating is, in my opinion, the future of gaming. It feels like when YouTube started, or when the App Store released, those platforms eventually became the most used platforms in the world. Fortnite and Roblox are already making waves. I mean, there's literally more people playing our maps right now and some of the top Roblox games than even the top games on Steam. And guys, we're just getting started in this space. We're at the beginning of something special. So we wanted to create something that could live and grow with UEFN, of course, but ultimately we're going to be creating the next generation of games. We're not done yet. We've got about 20 people in our company, and we're hiring a lot more. We got big plans. And if you're interested in joining our team, be sure to go to our website, jogogames.com. You can look at all of the positions we've got open. Be sure to apply. So you may have been wondering why my content has kind of died off this past year. Well, this is why. A lot of you have asked me why I haven't been making maps. Well, I have. In fact, we made about 8 maps since UEFN came out and have nearly 200 million plays already on those maps. But now I can talk about it. Now I can make videos on the stuff we're making. And I'm so excited that I can finally talk about it. The name of our company is Jogo. I love our little Jogo Robo here. He's just so cute. We just launched a Discord server and a Twitter account, and we're doing a giveaway for 1 million V-Bucks. There's a tweet in the description below. If you click on that, retweet it, and follow the Jogo Twitter and join the Jogo Discord, you'll be entered to win the prize. Trust me, you're gonna want to stay up to date with everything we're doing. So what does this mean for my channel? Having a business with 20 employees is not easy. I'm on the phone all the time in meetings. It just means that now I can talk about it more. I'm gonna make videos that kind of shows the process of making bigger games, what it's like working with Typical Gamer. Still gonna do update videos, still gonna play around and have fun with all the tools, but now we're gonna make really cool maps and games together. I cannot wait for the future. It's gonna be so fun.